Well, looks like my podcast is going to be delayed for a few weeks. I guess I could do a rant video in the meantime. Let's see, what could I do? Huh, Maury's still on the air. Let's see if anything's changed.
3 months ago, we met a passionate woman named Cassandra who was convinced that her boyfriend Carl was cheating on her. And Cassandra also feared that Carl was sleeping with her own cousin Alante.
Nope, too easy. Let's see. Ooh, Sonic the Hedgehog movie trailer. That might work. Maybe in December. Let's see. What the hell could I possibly...
To me, it's just like people can say like, oh yeah, he just hit 100,000 subscribers. He gets more views than you. To me, he's still that same YouTuber with 3,000 subscribers, still in my comment section, still trying to find every reason to be in my comment section and stuff. So to me, he's no one special. Maybe to his fans, he's someone special. But to me, he's, another stranger walking down the street. But
oh, this should be good.
Ladies and germs, it's time!
Hello everyone, this is TBONE 2004, host of the Illogical Podcast, your favorite ranter from 2008, out of retirement, back in full swing, not stopping for nobody, the roughest, toughest, holy shit, he's a sexual debating son of a bitch fucker, and guess what? I'm in a goddamn motherfucking commentary mood! And holy shit, that intro was drawn out to hell and back. So, who could I be commentating on tonight? Well, if you haven't seen the current generation of YouTube, you'll be surprised to know I found someone who is in fact dumber than MTN Productions, that being one TMossBoss. Now, for those of you who don't know who this wonderful individual is, I would suggest looking up fellow commentator Just a Robot, because he's done several videos about TMossBoss, along with other users following suit, such as I Bully Bullies, just to name a few. However, instead of giving you a little history lesson about his online doings, I'm just going to get right down to the point. TMossBoss is an inept jackass who thinks it's fun to bully others and talk down to them like he's a superior creature and that everyone else is just a pile of dog shit under his foot. The problem with his videos, however, is the fact that he runs his mouth about mundane shit and then roughly 30 minutes later, he deletes the video because, well, I have no fucking idea why he deletes his videos. Another thing he's infamous for is the fact he doesn't edit his videos. Or wait, did I say edit videos? I'm sorry, I meant to say he doesn't edited his videos. So be forewarned, this commentary is going to have some ridiculous bullshit like stuttering, stammering, and making up a whole bunch of bullshit. So, for the sake of everybody watching this, I'm going to have to skip a few parts here and there. And trust me, it's for your benefit. You'll thank me for this later. So without further ado, what do you say we get this happy horse shit going, shall we? Okay, sweet. Because this is going to be fucking beautiful how this guy just gives me all new material to work with, especially in the year 2019. I find it hard to believe I've been doing this for about 10 years now. Ranting. For God's sakes. You know, let's just get on with it, shall we?
You know what? If it came down to it and I wasn't doing YouTube, like if they just, I don't know, like if it came down to it and I was at like the start of where I was at on YouTube and then they said like, oh, you're going to be dealing with like, if right now me told 13-year-old me, like, this is what you're gonna be dealing with and stuff. Like, I'm like, all right, well, if I gotta go through some people to just, get to where I want to get to and things, then yeah, give me the football gear, because I'm going through these guys like Marshawn Lynch.
It's been about 8 years since I last did this particular trope, but Woody, if you please. Okay, 30 seconds into this dumpster fire of a video, and already I see multiple problems. It took you 38 seconds to get out one single sentence. I have never heard anyone come up with a sentence that fucked up and twisted since Dragon Shadow 3 and the goddamn motherfucking Toy Story, or as I like to call it, the Seriously. But here, it's not even funny. This is actually kind of infuriating to listen to. And second of all, you compare your YouTube career to that of a football player? Wow, that has got to be the worst comparison I have ever seen. But I digress. How much more of this bullshit have we got to go through?
Aw, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Like, I am going to get to where I need to get to at the end of the day. That's all that really matters. Like, that's just... What's up, guys?
Really? It took you 45 seconds to get to your damn intro. I'm sorry, but I'm going to replace something from one of your older videos. Thanks to Just a Robot, of course.
If there's like a part that you don't want to see, skip it. Like, that's what I do. If I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to see their intro because it's a minute long, skip to the good part of the video, to the part of the video you're actually going to watch. But anyways, it's like, that's why I don't edit videos, because it's not that hard for you guys to just skip through the video. Like, you say it's not hard for me to do stuff, but it's easier to just skip through the video.
You complain about people making long-ass intros to their videos and preaching about skipping them. You just took a whole goddamn minute to get to the video. Now, granted, I did this once before in one of my episodes of Illogical Ranting with a skit involving the Zigzagoon Horde, and I expected people to skip it if they didn't want to watch it. But I bring this up because this shows how hypocritical you are when it comes to editing your videos. Or maybe I should say, it shows how hypocritical you are when it comes to why you don't edit your videos. You've already failed. And we haven't even started the damn video yet. If that is any indication, then it's about to get a whole hell of a lot worse. I can already tell.
Wreck-It Ralph. He is a full-blown stalker. The reason why I say that is because...
Wait a minute. Was that a jump cut?
Stalker. The reason why I say that is because...
Dear God, I called that shit early. TMossBoss just pulled a Dragon Shadow. Yeah, this clearly shows you don't know how to edit videos and why you choose not to edit your videos. And second of all, Wreck-It Ralph is a stalker? I don't remember anywhere in Wreck-It Ralph where he goes around stalking someone. Can you please explain this to me? I need answers.
You can check on his Twitter account. It's seriously screenshots of just stuff that I post. And then his YouTube channel, it's the same thing. Like, my face is all across his YouTube channel and his Twitter account. And I'm like, bruh, everything that has your name has my name. Like, that's the one collaboration I never asked for.
So, let me get this straight. Wreck-It Ralph is stalking you all over social media and plastering your content all over the place? Jeez, Ralph really did break the internet. In all seriousness, however, TMossBoss, you have to understand something. With your levels of fail, people are going to start following your virtual tracks, download your content, re-upload it in the event you try to do damage control, and archive it for all to see. You can act like this is no big deal and complain about it like you've done in the past, but the fact remains, you've become infamous for all the wrong reasons. They're not stalking you, they're keeping tabs on you. Continuing on.
Okay, I just checked his social blade, because I'm thinking, okay, maybe because, you're blowing up using my name a lot. You kind of have some backup behind you. One would think, your social blade, it would say some positive things. I mean, he's growing in subs, but Bruh, your channel is at a D minus.
Okay, and this is relevant how? He may have a D minus grade on Social Blade, but in the grand scheme of things, he's making videos about you, which will eventually start getting noticed considering your track record. And it's kind of funny that you're laughing in his face because of his grade, yet not too long ago, you made countless videos whining and crying about dislikes and how your Social Blade had a bad grade too.
Well, if that ain't the big fat pot calling the Colonel black.
I don't know if where you're from, D minuses are good, but out where I'm at, D minuses, that means that most likely you're going to be sitting with freshmen next year in high school. Like, you're getting held back, bro. Like, that's, I don't know how to break it down to you, but let's just, I mean, come on now. You can't call yourself, like, mainstream media with a D minus on your channel. It's just...
Wow, talk about a drop in quality right there. And you say he's not mainstream media? I'm sorry, but you just completely went out of focus right there. Way to stick it to Wreck-It Ralph there, Tyler. I'm proud of you.
He, first 4 most viewed videos. TMossBoss does not understand criticism. TMossBoss exposed again. TMossBoss exposed again part 2. TMossBoss is a bully. TMossBoss ignored a suicidal girl. TMossBoss can't even make skits. TMossBoss is autistic and stupid. TMossBoss is the devil. I mean, dang. That's, even I don't talk about myself that much.
Let go your ego. And second of all, did you really have to list off every single video that he's made about you? Okay, he made a ton of videos about you. Just say, I'm looking at his channel, and he made about a dozen videos about me. Don't name off every single one of them. You're making yourself look like an older, dumber, uglier version of Tuner 1994 with a side order of Dragon Shadow.
Like, that's, you're going a little bit overboard, bruh. I'm just gonna throw that out there. And correct it by...
Oh, God, that transition made me feel nauseous. Come to think of it, this entire video is making me sick to my stomach. I'm gonna need some Sprite and crackers after this is over.
Maybe he might have skipped a week. Maybe, I'm guessing he skipped a week, okay? Let's scroll through all the other people that are making videos about me and things, just milking my name for views, but...
Oh, geez, here we go again. I kind of wanted to skip this part, but what he says next just rubbed me the wrong way, and I want to address this. So with that in mind, let's continue.
Actually, he's doing YouTube's new premiere feature, and the video is titled TMossBoss wants to kick Glenn Gregan in the throat. I mean, I still kind of stand by that. Like, there's some times where it's like, you know, you just see that like really bad kid and you just want to just kick him in the throat and things. I mean, people have threatened me on YouTube. I was just being along with the party and stuff, so.
You know what? People want to kick you in the throat because of how insensitive and hateful you are to people. Take Joshua Montague, for example, and how you literally pissed on him after his mother passed away. And this might sound like A-logging, but I would love to see him kick you in the throat. Also, just because they threaten you doesn't mean you yourself can follow suit. That makes you look like a total jackass.
But, it's funny how he brings that kid up, and it's like both of you guys are known for creating accounts and just staying in my comment sections. Even Glenn Gregan was doing the same crap to me back like 2 years ago and stuff. So y'all can relate. You two might become like the dynamic duo that just finally takes me off of YouTube and stuff. I don't know. Let's see in the future.
And to those two, I wish you the best of luck in taking TMossBoss off of YouTube. If you can do that, then I will do like Pikachu OZ and give you both cupcakes of your favorite flavor. And also, I find it kind of funny that you're asking them to take you down and you act like a smug prick about it. Your ego just overlaps every aspect of intelligence you have, if you even have intelligence to begin with. Continuing on. Tyler, can I ask you something? Why did you feel the need to include a water break in your damn video? That was totally unnecessary!
To hydrate myself. Sorry about that.
Into hydrate myself? Into hydrate myself. I can get what you're saying, but the way it's edited is so poor, I swear it sounds like you said, and to hydrate myself. You know what? I'm gonna quote Dragon Shadow. This video makes me want to puke. It's so shitty. Oh, I can't say enough about it. Okay, really. 5 minutes into this garbage heap, and it makes me want to stab my eyes out with 2 motherfucking butter knives. That is so stupid.
Back to his social blade, I'm looking at his total views, the amount of views that he has reached so far, talking mainly about me. But I feel like that's a big number. Like I've gotten this on a few of my videos and stuff. But total views, people, total views.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
He's gotten 14,839 total views. Like, that's big. I mean, he has more subscribers because I'm Dante. He only got 15 subscribers. And then me, I'm losing subs. And so maybe my subs, they're going over to his channel. I would figure
they're going to his channel because they learned about your bullshit ways and all the bullying and harassment you're engaged in. I told you before, the reason they're unsubbing you is because of what you've done in the past and how everyone is calling you out for it. And you wonder why lower grade users are more popular than you.
This man pulled in 121 subscribers. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Oh, good God! Now I'm getting invalid nickname memories. Please get your crotch away from the screen, please. Personal space, man. Personal space.
I mean, that 121, that's a lot. Then they're like 80 uploads. That's a lot right there, too. I mean, I've uploaded that number a few times in one day. Like, that's...
Well, gee, I wonder why you uploaded 80 videos in one day. It couldn't be because of all your whining about dislikes and people hating your videos. No, it has to be because of something else. Also, 121 subs is rather impressive to say the least. But why would you, of all people, be surprised about that? I thought you could care less about things like that, yet here you are.
I'm saying, but, well, you know, because I kind of did have like a 5-year advantage thing on him.
More egotism right there, folks. Also, I just love the fact that in every sentence, in damn near every sentence, you go like this, and it's just like, I'm thinking like, I'm like, and it's like, and it's just like, I'm like, bro, dear God, you sound like a ghetto Porky Pig.
I'm saying, but, well, you know, it's...
Case in point. Continuing on.
Because the crazy thing is, in 2015, that's when I created my gaming channel. So it's like, we did kind of create it in the same time, but even on there, like, over 2,000 videos, over 2,000 subscribers, I think 400,000 total views.
Your egotism is just disgusting at this point. Not only are you just going on and on and on about how you're so much better than everyone else, but you just drag it on so much that it becomes annoying. Well, you know what? Seeing as how you've done this for the last 6 minutes, we're gonna skip this shit.
Skip it. And another one. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, man, but you're a stalker. Like, straight up, you are a stalker. Here it is. I can make a video about sneakers, gaming, reactions, Rockstar editors, music. Then I'm like, my other YouTube channels and stuff. I mean, I can make videos just about anything pretty much, like if it came down to it and stuff. And here it is. It's like all of your YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, TikTok. I mean, I feel like that's about it. 2010 Facebook. Like, it's all about me.
Oh my God. Not even skipping your bullshit helps. You know, I think Steve Martin said it best in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
It's like going on a date with a chatty Cathy doll. I expect you to have a little string on your chest, you know, that I pull out and have to snap back. Except I wouldn't pull it out and snap it back. You would.
The only difference is, when you pull your own string, you spew a whole bunch of random bullshit that never fucking ends. How just a robot puts up with your bullshit is beyond me. And the worst part? There's still 8 fucking minutes left of this video!
Basketball, racing, freaking, I don't know, working out. Working out, that should be something you should consider, but...
Really, dude? You're gonna use the go outside for once retort? Dude, I've seen your videos on all your channels. You clearly don't practice what you preach. You sit around in your fucking house playing games, crying about how you got a C- grade on Social Blade, bitching and complaining about people making videos on you, and talking down to everybody you deem not worth your time. And I'm sure you're probably gonna make a video about me once I put this video up on YouTube. And I'll say this to you, Tyler, I've been doing this shit for the better part of 15 years, and I've taken little maggots like you down several pegs, and yet I'm still here. So do me a solid like The Rock.
Shut up, bitch!
Like, you could get arrested for this type of stuff. Maybe not what's going on between me and you, but I feel like that you're practicing to become some, like, serial killer or something. Like, this is weird, bro.
So, let me get this straight. You believe that this person whom you claim is stalking you is committing a crime. Dude, I think you fail to understand the concept of documenting someone's online activity. Have you ever heard of Chris Chan? How about Elliot Roger? How about Randy Stair? Seriously, there's a lot of people out there who have been documented by many people online. Nick Bate, Thaddeus McMichael, fucking John Kuckian. All these people have one thing in common. They're all documented for the lousy bullshit that they do online, and they become a virtual pincushion for all to come and see. It is not a crime. In the words of the late Emmer Helsing 920 Prevost, God rest his soul, if you're stupid enough to post bullshit like that on the internet, it has every right to stay up, okay? You, TMossBoss, need to learn to think a little before you upload anything, because it's pretty obvious that you put no thought into anything you upload. Nobody's committing a crime by following your digital tracks, because you make it pretty damn easy for them to follow you wherever you go.
I wouldn't really say his fans. Robot's fans that's just on his channel showing him support, they're probably going to just say, like, it's not stalking, that's just what he does.
Nope, not gonna repeat myself. Keep stroking your ego, Tyler.
Like, yeah, I guess that's really your only defense. Like, I mean, that was Robot's defense. Like, you guys are just commentary channels.
Oh yeah, we're just commentary channels. That's all we do. We make videos where we tear people down and tell them how shitty they are. We don't do other things like discuss certain topics and ideas or run full podcasts or gaming streams for that matter. No, we're just commentary channels. I find it hilarious that you're complaining about people stalking you and making videos about you, yet you do the same damn thing, then delete the video soon after. Well, what the fuck is that? Oh wait, I forgot. I pointed that out to you a while back in regards to your Social Blade. In fact, let's replay that part, shall we?
Okay, I just checked his Social Blade because I'm thinking, okay, maybe because, you know, you're blowing up using my name a lot. You know, you kind of have some backup behind you. One would think, you know, your Social Blade, it would say some positive things. I mean, he's growing in subs, but, bruh, your channel is at a D-.
Why don't you do us all a favor and pull your head out of your ass because you stink of bullshit? Well, I really need to stop saying bullshit.
And it's just, like, that's.
God, stop that! You give me a fucking migraine when you stutter like that. Just say what you need to say.
It ain't really commentary where you're just retweeting the same thing over and over again. Like, I didn't even read out the retweets, but it's just, seriously, the retweets are of people that's like the video, some negative video about me.
Well, maybe because they agree with the person doing the commentary. Remember, the world does not revolve around you. You see, the truth is, the earth has been revolving around the sun since before you were fucking born. And you're bitching about someone who retweeted your video and made a commentary about you. Guess what? That doesn't mean jack shit! God, you're lucky Zam 30,000 isn't even active anymore. Otherwise, you'd have a clown commentating on you too. But that's besides my point. Continuing on.
You know, it has something to do with me, but it ain't like something that's being said. It's the same thing over and over and over again, so...
Yes, we get it, Tyler. We know how Twitter works. But I have a question for you. Why the hell do you even care if they keep retweeting it? And allow me to ask you another question. Why are you making this video? I really want to know.
why are people wasting the time on making a video about you?
Well, gee, I don't know. It's probably because you keep adding fuel to an already out of control fire which you yourself started. Here, let me give you a perfect analogy.
Don't go away, George. I'll go get the water. Petrol. Huh. That's a funny way to spell water. This'll cool you off, George. George is my friend.
I'm just at my house chilling for the most part, and I just say some things. Like, I would have to say, like, I'm the 20-year-old Charlemagne. I just say some actual factuals, and people just get mad about it. I think I might follow in the career of Charlemagne the God. Like, I mean, I have his book. I need to read it.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
You know, I don't know how much more of this I could take. All he's doing is going on and on and on about nothing. First, it was about being stalked. Then he talks about his channel. Then he talks about commentary channels. Then he starts rambling about all kinds of stupid fucking bullshit. You are worse than the ghetto kid and invalid nickname combined. How is it that someone who belittles the death of someone's family member and bitches and whines about hateful comments and poor grades on social media gets 10,000 subscribers, and it's like, I'm just... God damn it, now you got me doing it, Tyler. Okay, you know what? That's it. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I exhausted my payload, but Tyler, this one is for you, bitch. Random explosion effect! That's it. I'm done. Stick a 12-inch fucking fork up my ass. I am done. Bottom line, TMossBoss, you are a sad, pathetic excuse of a human being, and I have no fucking idea how someone like you can exist here. And you wonder why Just a Robot is more popular than your stupid dumbass. I said it once before to Nick Bate, and I'm saying it to you as well. Fuck you, TMossBoss. Fuck you. Fuck you in the ass with a fucking Sylveon plushie, you inept shithead. You do not care about anyone but yourself. You are worse than MTN Productions, and it is hard as hell to be as bad as someone like Chris, because Chris shits out thousands of bad videos as well, but at least he has the common sense to not act like a raging retard, which you're doing 20 times worse than he is. And I can't believe that I'm putting MTN Productions, a low-functioning autistic dipshit who insulted the death of one of my idols on YouTube, higher than you. Oh yes, I fucking went there. You are worse than fucking Chris. Fuck you, TMossBoss. Get the fuck off YouTube and don't ever fucking come back. Wow. I sound like some guy 827 right about now. Okay. There's a reason I have not done commentaries like this in a long time. It's because there are people out there who continue to show me that our sense of decency and morality are being flushed down the toilet. And they wear it on their sleeves like it's something to be proud of. No, it's not. People like TMossBoss have shown that idiocy and stupidity have taken the place of what we hold near and dear to our hearts, and that is dignity. It saddens me because guys like TMossBoss show me that what I said in my education rant back in 2010 went in one ear and right out the other. I feel like I failed you guys. I really do. Well, that's why I'm committed to turning it all around with the Illogical Podcast. And it's the reason why I'm going to be coming back soon and do more commentaries like this. So with that said, this is TBONE 2004. See you next video.